Hello and welcome back, everybody. Back with you another game. We're on day 4, I think now. Is it day 4 now of the Revolt series that I'm doing this week? Revolt week. We're in Revolt week. Yay! And yeah, day number 4. So just over halfway. How are you guys enjoying the Revolt week? And I just kind of randomly decided that it's Revolt week. I just love Revolt games. I think you guys do as well. And I'm trying to get kind of like different Revolts here and there. So. We've had some high-level gaming revolutions. This is more like a mid-elo game. And I'll tell you who sends me this game after. So we've got Spain as Ultimo. Going up against 21 Random, playing as Italy. So this game's... Italy versus Spain's an interesting one because... Excuse me. It kind of can either end in that age-free, like, spasm of two Falks, rods, or, you know, whatever Italy get. Or it kind of ends in a more democratic game, if you will, where kind of Italy do their thing with their FI, Spain kind of do their booming, or they FI themselves. There's no in between with Spain versus Italy. Spain can actually even go age 2, and that's actually a really strong build order versus Italy. But you know we're not going to see age 2 because there's a reason I picked this game for the Revolt day number 4. So let's have a look at the decks then. Spain already. It's called Death. Is that scary? Is that scary? Probably gives it away. I mean, the thumbnail's already given it away. But if it didn't, if you're blind and decided, if you're literally blind and you only listen to me, then the deck's name's called Death. So that probably gives you a hint as to what's going to happen. The 4 and 5 Hus and 7 Hus also probably gives it away. You know, Spain have a revolt. Spain have lots of revolts, but they have one particularly very strong revolt. It's picked up 5 cows so far, which is pretty good. 6 cows. Say hello, Revnak's mum. Bow chicka wow bow, chicka bow. Oh god damn! Look at them teats. Look at them teats. God damn! I milk that bitch.
Hola.
Okay, so pretty standard so far. Free Vills capitalism. Where's his explorer? Potentially another cow to be picked up here. Got milk? I think that joke was probably funny, like, what, 10 years ago? No, 15 years ago. Got milk? It's like the modern day 6-7. Like, they're not really funny. Just not doesn't really make sense. But anyways. Okay, so Age Up coming in with the Naturalist. Interesting, the Naturalist, the 2 vills, 2 cows. Man is on a cow. Man has got milk. He's the meme. He has milk. We get it. He has milk. So he's got 6 cows here. That's going to be the 7th one, and then he's going to get 9 with the 2 age up. And the 2 that you age up with are semi-fans. So I think they have 200 food in them. So they're going to have more food than these cows. So not only is Revnak's mum here with the teats, Revnak's whole family. I know I've made this joke before, but Revnak obviously is holding a barbecue or something because the whole famalam is here. And wagging their tails. They're all excited. Okay, let's go look over at Italy. Lombards being spammed. Standard stuff here. He's aging up with the governor. So that's going to be the tower. And the 200 coin. Let's have a look at his deck. Okay, looks like a big FF / FI. Interesting, he's got 3 masons. That used to be meta. When you could, like, spam towers, I think. Or there was once upon a time where architects could make forts as well, which was hilarious. Like, you just had to send a fort or something like that, and then architects could make forts. So you sent that card. They built forts incredibly fast. And then you could just, like, revolt to USA and just spam infinite forts to get infinite 2 Gatlings. It was an interesting time back then. People may not remember, but that was the Italy supremacy. That was when balance was really bad. Other than that, pretty standard stuff. I love that he has Papal Company, one of my favorite cards. Definitely in the top 10 of my favorite cards. Has the cool gladiator skin as well. People to say, oh, actually, it's from Roman AD 400, that specific time frame. It wasn't in the Start up, nerd. It's a gladiator. We're calling him the gladiator. He was prepared. Wow, okay. We go from the gladiator to foreskin remover 3000. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Foreskin remover 3000. That's a little bit sick, not gonna lie. A little bit gay as well, but maybe even a little bit Jewish. See what I did there? Oh! Shake would be proud of that one. Okay, so 21 random is going for potentially 2 frontier defenses here. I think I don't know what he's doing. He's changing his mind loads. Really is changing his mind loads. Not sure what he's doing here. But it looks like he's going to go for the standard age without the 700 coin age up, which, you do see. But it is quite slow now. It does feel like this is quite slow now. I mean, he has gone for the Uffuzi. Usually you go into the Lombard shipment straight after. Or you can just go for advanced politicians, but usually you do that into age 4. So a little bit of a slow age up here, but he has got 20 vills and he's got 3 architects, so it's quite a strong, quite a powerful FF. But, same here. Spain's FF is quite slow here. He has gone for 700 coins, 700 word, very standard. I'm not sure what the delay is, but it is very heavily delayed. That Spain should be aged up, almost now, between now and 7.5 minutes. Stable going up. Was that a livestock pen? Yes. Okay. Wow, that's actually really smart. I love that. 9 cows. He's got 9 cows. And look, you can see one has got 230, 240 food. The rest got about 160. Going for a livestock pen and going for selective breeding. Wow, that's quite the investment. So livestock pen costs 150 wood, and I believe selective breeding is about 75 coins, 75 wood, something like that. So another 150 resources. So 300 resources for 9 cows, which will essentially be 4,500 food if they fully fatten. So a very good investment. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Hand cavalry hit was already coming in. If that doesn't tell you what's happening in this game, then I don't know what will. But if he can get that 4,500 food, that's going to be very, very impressive. But is he going to need that much food? I don't know. Don't know if he's going to need that much food. He's got a few villagers on wood as well. Interesting stuff here. He is making some hussars in age 2. He's aging up with the scout, I imagine. Yes, he is. So going for big hussar builds here. Wow, we've already got some musketeers out there. I don't know what that villager was doing. Do not know what that villager was doing out there. But a villager goes down. Wow, this is so greedy. Spanish gold with the livestock pen. Not sending a fort here. That's brave. Maybe thinks he can get away with it because Italy are going to go to industrial and be quite greedy. I imagine that's what he's doing. But yeah, that is super greedy. Back over to Italy. So both these guys, Italy are going for... I swear I saw an extra TC there. Maybe not. But he's aged up by the looks of it with the... what's the age up with the... Is it the bishop? I think it's the bishop age up to get the second town center. And look how greedy he's been with that town center. I guess he's realizing that Spain are being quite greedy here, or something's up. He's not, he's going to be greedy, so he's going to boom. So he feels like he's got an opportunity to be greedy himself and take some map control with that second town center. So he's going quite greedy here. Okay, that's the second barracks going up. Only 3 Lombards. He's got max architects as well. He's being oh, wait, he's only got 4? I think 5's max, right? But that's still really... Or maybe 4's max in age 3. When he gets to age 4, he might be able to make another one. Going quite greedy there as well with one of the finances card. Okay, Musketeer's diving in here, seeing kind of what's up. He obviously thinks he's going to industrial, but he's going to get tackled by the Zars, and he's not even paying attention. Classic mid-elo games right here. No Minutemen being called either. That would have been an easy cleanup with Minutemen. But if your Musketeers aren't paying attention, then, you know, just stroll past your opponent's town center. Now, I'll check my eco. Why not? I'll check my eco. Don't need to worry about what's going on in his town center. Okay, does send the fort now. It does look like Industrial's going to be coming in for Italy as well. You can see a couple of fully fattened cows there. Revnak's auntie and Revnak's mum. And Spain are nowhere near at the moment. But with Spanish gold, you can see they're picking up some coin. And with potentially these cows now that he should be gathering, I think he's going to be aging up with a very strong eco here. I'd really like this build. Really like this adaptation with the livestock pen for Texas. Because Texas obviously has a lot of livestock on the map. So, oh, wow, he's going so greedy. Marvelous year as well. Marvelous year. That is marvelous. And now all of the cows. Look how fast they fatten with selective breeding. That is impressive. You can see they're the 2 food per second. Italy already aging up. Advanced Politicians is in as well. And he's going for Freemasons. Wow. Cheeky, 31 vils with his 4 architects compared to 27 vils, but livestock boom and the Spanish treasure, the Spanish gold, pretty nice. Does Spanish gold increase this? Oh my goodness! Wait, Marvelous Year actually buffs villagers gathering livestock. We just saw it was two food per second. It's now 2.3, so they get a 15% buff? That's crazy. And I guess that's what the card does, right? It's a 15% buff. Wow, that's really cool. Okay, I did not know that. And that's going to be really good for when he revolts. And look, he's already sent hand cavalry hit points. He's now getting cavalry hit points. The age 3 one, that's attack and hit points. So really going to be buffing these Death Hussars. Pretty much no action so far. So, you know, usually allowing Italy to do this is a death sentence. The irony of calling his deck death. Ages up with the classic Papal Guards there. Gets like 9 of them. No, it's 10, okay. Making some Papal Lancers, 2 Papal Bombards on the way as well. This is, even with a Death Hussar Revolt, this is not looking good. This is not looking good for, wow, more Papal Lancers as well. I hope we get to see this card. I love Papal Company. Takes down a TP. That's very nice. Slows down his XP. That fort in the middle of the map's interesting. Can be negated by just walking around it, but does pose a threat still. Sees it there. Gets a few hits off, and he's going to back up. Probably doesn't have enough mass to really want to... We're going to wait for his Papal Bombards, I imagine, before he tackles the fort. 37 vils. 2 town centers. And he's looking pretty good right now. Probably wants to cancel these Papal Lancers if he's going to have another shipment. Okay, back over to Spain. 29 villagers. He is in age 4 as well. Aged up with the engineer by the looks of it for the Falconets. I did see he had a healer there, which is interesting. Really didn't lose that much HP, I don't think, from those musks. But maybe he... I mean, it's still worth it, right? Yeah, 100 resources to heal. A few Hussars. Definitely worth it. He already had the church, so it makes sense. You can see the legacy of that livestock boom really paid off. Like, he's got another 5 Hussars in queue. You know, that's like 600 resources or so. And 600 food. And he's still got enough to revolt. So, really, really clever there. There come the glorious Papal Bombards. Wait, is that fort gonna... Do we get one more shot? No. Fort raid there, almost. Yeah, Italy looking really good. Ultimo, I'm not sure this is going to be the way. And he's sending a factory, so he's going to be even slower. Come on, give us some action. I'm waiting. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love revolt games like this. Oh, he's going for mercantilism as well. This is so greedy. So greedy. But I guess that makes sense. If you've gone for Spanish gold, mercantilism makes sense, right? How many shipments is that going to get? How many shipments is he going to get there? 2 full-ass shipments, right? So that it costs 1,500 coin for those 2 shipments. But he gets like over 300 coin, right? He's getting like 650, 660 coin back. So really, mercantilism is only costing 900 coin or so. So, you know, that's a good investment. Mercantilism for 900 coin. I'll take that, baby. I'll take that all day. Plus, you know, it's not just the discount. You also get the shipment faster so they can produce coin faster. So there's a snowball effect with that as well. But he's running out of time. And this is the greediest Death Hazard Chile revolt I have ever seen. And Italy are slowly punishing him. Talk about slow. This is not in slow mode. He's just deciding not to unpack or pull trick his unpacked papal bombards. Finally, okay, so he's going so greedy with this. All right, second factory going in. He's almost got the resources, and he's going to be waiting for 7 Hazards, no doubt. That makes sense. If you're making Death Hazards, he has the stable, so he can make more. Factory coming in. For Italy, he sent Florentine finances as well. Does he have enough anti-cav here, though? That's the question. He's making a load of Basileaires. He does have 13 vet musks, 10 papal bombards, and 6 papal lancers, but these guys will kind of lose to Death Hazards, and now he's trying to time it with the Chile revolt. 7 Hazards coming in. They dive just straight in there. He is going to react faster this time. Well, actually not, because for some reason he's sieging. There comes the Chile revolt. Finally, we've waited 17 minutes for a little bit of action. And 36 Death Hazards. I'll tell you what, actually, that looks like he's just going to stomp over these Italian units. Has like 20 revolutionaries. Still the 2 factions well doing work. And if we just waited 17 minutes for an easy ass stomp, is that? Please tell me that's not the end of the game. Please tell me this is not the end of the game. Look at the resources as well, by the way. He probably wants to send German settlements just so he's got villagers. He can gather the what do you call it? The treasure chests on the floor, the Spanish gold stuff on the floor. He's got 1k coin. Look, he could almost get that card if he put both his factories on coin. Gonna decide to go for 16 revolutionaries instead. I think going for... Wait, what is that factory doing there? Why is there a factory in the middle of the map? Someone please tell me. Mid-elo games, baby. Mid-elo games. Oh, but we are going to get to see Papal Company. Okay. This is how he can bring this game back. It gives you like 3 Papal Bombards and 18 Papal Guards. This is one way he can bring this game back, baby. Guard Halberdiers as well. Save those Halberdiers. What a waste, though. He cut them on Papal Bombards as well, so he's getting no resources. Jesus Christ. Guard Halberdier timing. Get those 5 Halberdiers. I don't know what the 26 taunt is. Where are the Papal Bombards? Where's the Papal Guards coming from? Where are they coming from? Please don't tell me you're bringing it from here. Please don't tell me you're bringing it from here. Surely you bring it down here somewhere. The Guard Halberdiers are down there as well. No! And the Papal Bombards came at the worst possible angle! God damn it! God damn it! I'm trying to cast entertaining games here, and you can't. God, you can't do this to us. All of the Papal Bombards go down. The Death Hazards literally rip the steel off those artillery units and destroy them. This, I'm not gonna lie, this may be some of the worst micro I've ever seen in the game. Somehow the scores are still close, though. Somehow the scores are still close. 64 villagers. To be fair, this guy can boom well. He can boom better than me. But my God, this guy needs to get a lesson in some Kaiser Klein micro. He had like 5 guard out there as well, which he could have helped. That would have made a huge difference. And he just dived. Okay, wow, he's just diving in 20 guard halberdiers here. But for some reason, a 4.25 speed unit is going to be able to just dive in under falconets and take falconets down, because micro for the insane over here. That's a lot of wood. Put that in your Lombard. Put it in your Lombard. Can he survive, though? There's goons coming in. That's a good bet. By the way, these Hussars of Death, because of all the upgrades they had, look at their damage. 79 hand attack and 576 HP. These are better than Imperial Huss. This is insane. This is actually insane. These Death Hussars are insane stats. He's sending in 12 Basiliers. If he can make a load of goons, that's okay. But probably going to need the free Culverin shipment, and does have the German settlements card, which is nice. So he's going to be able to pick up the Spanish gold shipments, which he still gets, and both of his factories are on heavy cannons, and he is making vills now. So not only is this a very heavy eco revolt, he's actually able to get decent eco back here. He's got 2 factories. Wow, that Basilica went flying. Basiliers are just running into revolutionaries, apparently, because this is too much to micro. More revolutionaries. Hussars of Death coming in. Okay, finally we see free Culverin. More Hussars of Death. I love it. Good macro here. Chile isn't an all-in, technically, revolt, so it does mean that you get the full max population, so you don't need to worry about houses or anything. The stats on these things are just so good. Free Culverins, but free Culverins! Oh, bring them from your Basilica and sneak attack. Oh, damn. Oh, this guy needs to know where to pop units out of. God damn. I don't even think this is a mid-elo game. I think this is a low-elo game. Oh, and another revolt. The cows. Redmax. The Redmax Mum revolt. Redmax family joining the fray over here. And we have a double revolt. I didn't see that. I did not know it was a double revolt. Oh, let's go, baby. The second Central America revolt, aka the Argentina revolt. We got Argentina versus Chile. No doubt conflict probably happens between those two. You do age up the revolt gives you gauchos, and he's going to have so many revolutionaries, by the way, because he had a lot of villagers. So that's quite good, but struggling to deal with the heavy cannons here. 2 more heavy cannons on the way. 4 Gatlings, more Hussars of Death. So he needs to do something now. Making Stradiots from the Lombards. He's really struggling against these heavy cannons. Okay, the one time he actually micros well there, but... Okay, he's almost got a shipment. I don't know what he makes. Maybe... it's got to be Grenadieros, right? It's got to be Grenadieros. You need those mounted Grenadieros. However you want to say it. You need those Grenadieros. You need them right now. I do like how he's making... If he has a market, which he doesn't, he could have sold a load of food there to get more Stradiots. A couple more, and then with Grenadieros, that would have been nice. But instead, he decides to send this piece of shit card. 1k food for 22 Spanish musketeers. Bro, this is terrible. You're sending musks versus heavy cannons. To be fair, anything he does send at this point is going to lose, I think. But the Grenadieros could kind of clean up. Maybe raid as well. They would do kind of well against the artillery if there's something supporting them as well. But down go the Stradiots, which he needed to save to time here. But, yeah, we're at pretty low elo gaming here. Spanish must come in. They have okay stats, but they are just 22 musketeers, you know. Really nothing special. And I think when these things go down, there's nothing left in the tank. It's very much an all-in revolt, a desperation revolt. The desperation revolt's probably better when you go for the Barbaries, which they do have. Probably should go for the Barbary revolt, because you get the Barbary revolutionary units, which are the Barbary Corsairs, which are quite good. There goes the GG. Well, I'll tell you what, for day number 4 of the Revolt series, we have a low elo Revolt today, and I hope that was fun to watch. We got Chile versus Argentina. It would be rude not to put this in the Revolt week. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I know the micro was a bit all over the place, but that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Not everyone can have really good Revolt. And he revolted on 69 vills. Come on, 60 nice. All resources gathered. Military. Both their most made military unit was revolutionaries. I love it. Love it. Great build by Ultimo. Thank you for sending this game over. He sent it to me a little while ago. And it was a really fun Chile build. So I included it for today. Great surprise. Really nice little surprise that it was a double revolt. So that just makes it even more perfect. I didn't get that far into the game. So yeah, really, really nice. Hope you guys enjoyed this one today. Double revolt. I'll see what revolts. I've got more revolts coming. This entire week is all revolts. So I'll see what's to come. We've got a really, really fun one. And I'm just giving you a little clue. We've got another Romania revolt coming. But it's not from me and it's not by Otto. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned for that one. I'll try and get some more high elo ones now from now on for the rest of the week. But we'll see how it goes. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. And I'll catch you in the next game. Peace.